Boop, boop, boo. Hey, hey, hey. I think we are on now. Haha. Just decided to go ahead and jump right into it. And hello, everybody. I know there's nobody watching right now, but hello regardless. I haven't done one of these bad boys in very, 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 very long time. But I'm heck with a live stream, and I'm painting a little bit. Alright, well, someone's already found it. Good to see you, Derek. So that means that it is up there. Yay! Alright, so yeah. I got my day off here, and I'm trying to do this, but you know, there's a lot going on, and I just haven't had much time to do much in terms of getting ready for next year. Obviously, the truck race that was supposed to go up on Saturday didn't go up. I just never had any time for it. Never felt like doing it. I'll try to record that tonight and get that up sometime this weekend. It's supposed to snow, like, who knows how it's going to be tomorrow, so I might end up with a little bit more time on my hands the next couple of days to catch up with this stuff, so hopefully that's the case. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm just painting some cars here. And I'll show you guys, because some of you guys, well, most of you guys should be in the Discord. But there are a few that you guys haven't seen yet. Yeah. The Discord is where everything goes down for all this stuff, all the NR stuff now. And the signups are going to be moving over there too. I'm not going to be doing the public video for signups anymore because that's just too crazy. So if you're not in the Discord already, click the link in the description down below. And yeah, and then that's that. You know, all of my stuff's in there. I got my own, respective channels. I actually edited this so that the number was slanted correctly. So I'm going to add that in. Let's see here, where is it? And there it is. This is one of the cars that we've got going on here for this one. There we go. It looks a little bit better when it's slanted like that instead. We'll go ahead and save that. And you might notice a lot of these names are already kind of taken up here, and that's because I've kind of already started the reserve process, and I actually opened up the reserves a lot more. It's pretty much everyone who drove last year has an opportunity to come back and ride for this season. I'm kind of at a point right now with this where I don't care about getting everybody. I mean, let's put it this way. I don't really care too much about the success of this series anymore, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty much just doing it because I enjoy it, and because of that, I don't care who gets in per se. I'm not as open to just like having anyone be in the series anymore, and I'm kind of just restricting to the people who I trust, I guess you can say, which is partly why the signups are moving over to the Discord. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to just kind of be our own little thing at this point, and that's kind of how it is. That's kind of how it's always been, and I've really enjoyed it like that, and I want it to stay that way. I don't want to get too big anymore. As awesome as to be to hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm hoping to do that next year. I really am. That's like the last one. We hit 1,000 races back in October. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers next year. That'd be pretty cool if we could pull that off. But this is actually just the test stuff. Not every scheme that I've got in the game is in here yet, and there's still a lot, I'm still waiting on a few schemes. Obviously, Derek, I'm waiting on his, but, hey, life comes first, of course. Yeah, I'm waiting for Titan Fury Motorsports to come in as well, Igor Barreto schemes, Father Fruit Motorsports, but it's a good chance that those may just end up being the same schemes that we had last year for that team. I gotta see here, look at the, what's it called, the spreadsheet. That's what it's called. And this is like all that we got going for this year in Cup. I'm waiting for Hair Gel to get me this one because I'm pretty sure he's already made it. That would finish up that team. I I am kind of in the middle of this one. I'm waiting to see if there's a number set for it. I already got, as you saw, that one. And what else do we got here? Yeah, I'm waiting on Barretto's schemes. Realistically, I think I'll get this one done, and I will, I don't know, I'll probably use the same schemes for full frontal, with the exception of the 33. The 33's got a new scheme, but it's already in the game. So if that's the case, then I'm only essentially waiting on Jonathan's, Igor's, and Derek's schemes. But then I got all this to do for Turkey Hill National Series, and this is where it gets... I'm not going to get as intense with these schemes in terms of how they look. I only got a few of these in right now. I don't actually need to adjust this so that, because I need to know which ones I actually have in the game and not if it's been painted or not, because just because it's been painted doesn't mean I have it, and I need to have it in order for me to know what's going on here. So yeah, there's a lot. I still got to paint my own cars for this series, and I just haven't gotten to that yet. But yeah, I am right now working on this one at the top, the 05 for King Heart Family Racing, and yeah, this is as far as I've gotten. And I've actually kind of started on the 51 here, but like I said, I'm kind of waiting on the number set here. I'm not... This was a tough one. It was a hard one to actually get, like, a... You know... It's hard to get a good scheme. Or, how do I word this? There's only 2, or maybe 3 primary colors of this, so it's a little bit hard to actually be too creative with this scheme here, so... I'm gonna see what I come up with here, but this, I'm gonna try to make this look sexy. We'll have to see what we can do with it, but... As you can see, this is sponsored by Honda ATVs, so got that little wing logo there, and you put that on the side there. And I know I said at some point, and you know, if you're in the Discord, you already know this, that I was gonna do slit back numbers for the series, but I went against that idea for Cup. I am still going to allow quarter panel numbers though for Turkey Hill National Series, because that actually works out very well, and I really like the way it looks on the NXS 20 mod. Alright. I'm sorry to hear that, Derek. But hey, if you need me to paint your schemes, I'll be more than happy to do it. I much to the contrary, I know I don't paint that much, but I really actually do enjoy it. I take a long time with it, especially when I'm doing a live stream and I'm talking about a bunch of stuff. I just take forever. Alright, what I want to do with this one... Let's see here. I think I got it. Yeah, I do have it here. I'm going to duplicate this layer and then color it white so that we can see it. Ugh. Why isn't it... I don't get some of these logos. They're not like fully... Actually... Is it just... No, that is the way it is for some reason. Alright. That's interesting. They should be in the Discord. I think I linked them in the Turkey Hill National Series chat, so if you go up just a little bit, you should be able to find the templates for that. Yeah. I haven't been as, you know, as aware with the Turkey Hill National Series as I should have been, but I'm looking forward to that one. Very much so. But yeah, they should be in that channel. We do not want to shear. Okay. Now we'll duplicate that. And make this a little bit smaller. And that looks good. We'll spin this around as well. I'll line it up, but we'll duplicate it. And move it up like this. And we'll spin that around as well. I don't think anyone did say boom confetti, actually. I know it's a joke, but... How's it going? Good to see you around here. Alright, we'll do that, and we will do this by 3 point something. It's like 3.15 is the angle we had on that. And I'm gonna like, this is one of those schemes. This is another one, just kind of like with this YouTube TV car. There's only like 2 primary colors to work with here, and that makes it a little bit hard to actually get a full-blown, you know, scheme with it. That's why I like to incorporate the logo there. See, I want to use this on the hood, and I am going to use this on the hood. Spin that around by 90. And it's interesting that it's a Honda sponsored Dodge, but there are no Hondas for this mod. And I just, you know, I like to keep it straightforward. There will be Hondas in Turkey Hill series though. And I think Derek's got a Honda team. Let me see here for a second. He may be the only Honda team actually. Oh, never mind. I know there's a Honda template in there. If any of you guys, you know, painting your Turkey Hill National Series schemes want to use Honda, you can use Honda. I guess no one picked Honda when we did the... Actually, there's still one more slot open for this, I think. We only have 39 entries right now for Turkey Hill National Series. It's just been so... I don't know. This has been the year where like, when Season 9 ended and all that, I was like, I'm done. You know, I really wanted to kind of just take a backpedal of this, and I've been working a lot, you know, and school, you know, that's also going on as well. It looks good there. Yeah, you can go ahead and switch. There should be a Honda template in there. So yeah, you should be able to use that. Actually, this needs to go down just a tad. There's a little bit of space right there. There we go. So now what do I want to do? I want to... Oh my goodness, so much is like unsponsored here. Like, look at this. I just have barely had any time to do anything. And Matt painted this. I don't have that yet either. So yeah, we'll figure it out for you. We'll figure it out for you. It's you know, Matt jumps on the gun with painting these schemes and he doesn't tell me, and I'm just like, hey, hold the brakes here. You got your own series for a reason, my good man. All right, I want to... Yikes, that's not what I want to do. I want to add... Obviously, we want to have the Realtree logo in here because that's the other sponsored car for this team. And I want to incorporate some sort of... Because I know we did this... How do I want to do this? I feel like I did this with one of the schemes last year, where kind of like the quarter panel had this little, like, white streak. Whoopsie. What in the world am I doing? Alright, we'll do that, and we will add a layer. Do that, and I think I'm gonna grow by 5. So you grow by 10, and then we'll add a little bit of black there, kind of give it a little bit of an edge. Besides with a white outline. Yeah, that's possible. The thing is, this is... Realtree is just going to be an associate on this one. And then the Realtree car has its own... I may just reuse the same scheme, possibly, for that one. Because, you know, the way I see it, you know, if it's a good enough scheme, there's no point in changing it up. I like to keep things relatively... keep some things the same, at least. So we will... And that looks pretty good. Merge down. and then flip this. Flippity flip. Layer. Transform. Flip vertically. And then move this down. And of course I like for it to line up, so that's why I take a while doing this. Alright, let's see. Whoops. I forgot to duplicate the layer. That is important, because if I don't do that, then it goes away on the other side. And we will layer, transform, flip vertically. Email. Oh. Shoot, I might have to cut this a little bit early. Well, actually, I don't know how to cut it. I'm gonna be back. I gotta email work because, like I said, it's supposed to snow like it's nobody's business tomorrow, and I'm scheduled to go in at the morning. And I don't know what to do because it's not supposed to snow till like 11 a.m. I go in at 9. It's a whole mess. My mom doesn't want me driving out in the snow, so yeah. I'll be back in just a moment. In the meantime, let me give you some entertainment. Actually, let me go to my channel here and just play an old race for you guys, so you guys aren't like, what's going on. Let's see, what was a good race that we had last year? We had let's play last year's season.
It's showtime now, folks in Miami.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Andre Baranowski's at the line, steals it in the Indy 250.
Right into Baxter's in trouble, let it go. Gordon to the wall, jumps right around.
Side by side on the final lap, coming to the checkered flag.
Steve Morgan, the last lap half,
yeah.
and the victory in Las Vegas.
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is the first race of the new decade in the NOFSRL. We are here at the Daytona International Speedway to begin the Chick-fil-A Cup Series Season number 9. And you know what race it is that we're starting out with. It's the Mellow Yellow Smooth Fest here from Daytona. 20 laps of action around this 2.5-mile speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida. And these guys, these 24 veterans, want to be that first winner of the new year. And Alex, it has been an exceptionally long winter for these guys. We have been anticipating this season for so long, but now it is finally here. And these guys are going to be wild in this race. So how do you think this race is going to play out? No pit stops, just a strict 20-lap race until the finish. Do you think it's going to be as wild as last year's event?
I honestly think it will, if not maybe a bit wilder, because we are in a new decade, and these drivers, they want to get that first win of the decade and have the bragging rights for that. Because I can tell you right off the bat, you know, we ended 2019 on a good note, a rookie champion, well, a new champion, I should say. I wouldn't necessarily say a rookie, but, you know, it's a new champion with Nathan Bayard, and the fact that, you know, we're coming into 2020, a new decade, a whole new set of 10 years among us. These drivers want the bragging rights for that first win of the decade, and they're going to go all out tonight just because of that.
It is going to be a wild race, and while we have a bunch of excitement leading up to the 2020 season in the NOFSRL, we do race with very heavy hearts. Of course, last week, most of you probably know the heavy news that we got in the sports world on Sunday, January 26th, the passing of Kobe Bryant, and everyone involved in that accident on that Sunday. It was a very dark day for the sports world, and in today's event, two of the teams have commemorated their schemes to Kobe Bryant and his legacy. You see the number 8 there, driven by Zachary Fitzwater, commemorating Kobe Bryant. Of course, Fitzwater normally drives the number 8. But owner Marty Johnson decided to switch to the number 8 for this race and for all of Speed Weeks to commemorate Kobe Bryant. And also the number 28 driven by Herja Larvin Alonso, also commemorating Kobe Bryant and his legacy. Just extremely sad news, and all of our condolences to his family and everyone who knew him personally and professionally. This was a different time of 2020 now, wasn't it? All right, I am back. So if you want to watch it, it's up there already. You can always just pop right in and check that out. But yeah, I believe that we're going to close at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So it's I don't know. It's all over the place. So yeah, we are back into doing this now. And good to see Josh there. Great to see you here, my good man. Now we are going to paint some more. So we're going to take this. So much has happened. Oh, yeah. You know, it's so weird because it's like 2020 sucked. I mean, I don't think I need to go into detail on that one. However, on the whole end of doing my races, I feel like Season 9 of the Cup Series was the best season that I put together. And, you know, I mean, I don't like to be so, like, you know, oh, I'm better than everyone. Or I don't like to be too, you know, proud, I guess you can say, of it. But I feel like that Season 9 was the best season of the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. And I think it would have been regardless of what happened. But I feel like everybody kind of getting trapped inside there made it better. So that was, wow. That was... I emailed the manager, and then the CEO decided to send the email just a couple of minutes after they called me. So I will work until just 2 tomorrow. So, oh sweet, yeah. If you got any of your schemes done, send them my way as soon as you can, because I have a bit of like, I don't want to say OCD. I mean, I do have a bit of OCD, but but I like to make sure I have them, just so that I have them, you know, once you get a scheme done, to send them my way. But like I said, I feel like, you know, obviously, you know, the NOFSRL, oh boy, that was, you know, NOFSRL had like 5 different, you know, 5 different eras in one year, if you know what I mean. It was so up and down for the league this year. And then at the back end of it, here I am running it. You know, it's so weird what happened in the league this year. But I feel like 2021 is going to be a better year for most outlets. Especially even like for the league too. You know, I mean, we got Josh coming on. You know, I'm looking forward to that. Great to have Josh on board with his stuff, you know. Great to have a guy like Josh in the league, and obviously Matt doing all his stuff, you know, changing his mind all the time. But you know, he's gonna do something, that's for sure. I just don't know what it is yet, because he can't make a decision. The thing for me is, you know, I don't like to actually announce anything until like a couple weeks before we do stuff. Like, I don't announce the schedule. I have the schedule already made out, but I don't want to announce it until I know for sure, you know, that this is what I want to do. You know, I don't like to change my mind, announce something, change my mind, announce something, change my mind. I want to make sure that when I do announce something, I'm sure this is what we're going to do. And, yeah, it's definitely interesting. Oh shoot, that's gonna mess up that SRT logo. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna do that instead. And the charger logo in the back. I don't know why, but all that like isn't like on the. He does drive Dodge, right? Yes, he does. Okay. All that stuff isn't like. Doesn't automatically turn on. Yeah, that was an interesting moment there, Derek. That was after Marty had left. That was, you know, we got past that. You know, we got past that. I feel like that was almost, in a way, you know, this is kind of a strange thing to say. I feel like it almost needed to happen. Because I think since that moment, I feel like the league has definitely found its stride the past couple of months. Obviously, we haven't been doing much in terms of the racing in the league, just because we're kind of all in our off seasons and all that. You know, obviously getting prepared for this stuff. Matt's getting prepared for his stuff. You're getting prepared for your stuff. Josh getting prepared for his stuff. So many guys are like getting ready to start something in 2021. You know, so, you know, we're in a bit of a dormant period, but 2021, you know, I remember, you know, back in January, you know, me and Marty were like, Marty was the one who's like, this is the biggest speed weeks in Inter 2003 history. No. And even with all we have right now, I don't think it's the biggest speed weeks. I don't like that. I don't like to say we're the biggest. We're not. Who cares? Who cares? You know, we're just having fun. All right? That's what I can't stand when people are all like, you know, I have the best this or the best that. It's like, no one cares. All right? You just have fun. Just do your thing and have fun. All right? That's what I like to do. But we got a lot of things going on next year for speed weeks and all that stuff. NOFSRL, you know, every day there's probably going to be something going on between all of us. And we are definitely looking forward to how it all goes down for 2021 for the NOFSRL. And what am I doing? I am looking for the Charger logo on the rear so that we can make it black so we can see it. And I don't remember where it is. Decals. Dodge. There we go. Color. There we go. Now you can see it. Let's go ahead and export as. Well, I've been doing some of my races. I've been doing a couple of my races here, you know. I just haven't gotten to it that much. Hey, Nathan Smith, great to see you around. A glimpse at how I paint my cars. Oh, thank you very much, Igor. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, there's no major rush on it, but it's, you know, it's the kind of thing, like, if you have it, I like to have it too. Just in case something happens, you know. I just like to, you know, I mean, I like to be in control of things sometimes, especially with my own league, you know. It's just like, I want it to be good, and I think I do that not necessarily because I want to have the best league around or whatever. Like I said, I don't like it when people try to do that, but I like for this league to be good because of myself. I set standards for myself and like what I want to be doing, and like I have that kind of OCD thing because like it's like what I like. I am a weird person. I am one strange person. As fellow Homo sapiens once said about me. Alright, we're going to go ahead and import this into the game just to get an idea of that rear there so we know how it looks on the car. Oh, boy. I'm looking forward to the snow tomorrow. I haven't had a big snow in a little while around here. I live in the warmest part of Pennsylvania, so it's kind of like, not like the rest of the state gets so much more snow than we do here, this far corner, but I'm looking forward to it. I am going to new. This is the 05 Honda 2021, and we're going to put this on a Dodge. Yes, I am strange. We're all strange, really. I mean, if you really think about it, but I just like to be self-aware about it. 50. Wait a minute. Didn't fully go in there yet. Oh, idiot. No wonder it's 05, not 51. I'm thinking that the 50. I'm doing the 51, which is the YouTube TV car for Angel Racing, but I'm actually doing this one, which is there. It is. Texas, you guys got snow before we did. You got a point there. You guys probably are gonna get. Yeah, I know there's no numbers. I'm working on that. I'm testing out the rear here. Actually, let's see, because where is this mask that goes on the rear here? Because I want to, like, yeah, you guys up there are gonna get more than we do. I think we're like at 8 or 9 inches or something like that down here. I mean, they were calling for like 15 a little bit earlier in the week down here. Ah, you live in Florida. I wish I lived in Florida sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Let me see here. Where is... Liquid rear. Yeah, let me go back here and see what this. I know I need to get Car Viewer. I just never bothered to get it. It actually looks like it's lining up pretty well in the back, so I'm just gonna go ahead and. Hey, I hear you, Igor. I hear you. College, man. College and work. Yeah, no worries about it. I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring you. You know, I don't want to get too aggressive. I don't like to be aggressive sometimes. Yeah, we'll get the Real Tree logo on here so that we get that nice associate on there. Real Tree. Oh, there we go. That's what I guess that's why I don't have it. Should I use? Oh, this one's from Richard Childress Racing. That's convenient. Yeah, true. I could do that, but I don't know. I've just never bothered to get it. I know I should. I know a lot of people use it, and it does come in handy. But I don't know. I only paint during certain times of the year, and that's December and January, essentially. What am I doing? Open. I don't paint during the rest of the year. I only paint during certain times of the year, so it's like I never really think about. Whoa, I should. Kind of a weird way of doing this, but I'm not gonna go with that one. That one doesn't actually look too good. Let's go with this one instead. Even though it is a JPEG, we'll figure it out. Hello to Scott Upton. Great to see you. Open as layers. New volume. And we'll find this one. There we go. We'll duplicate that layer just in case we need it again. One good trick about painting, if you ever you're using logos, before you do anything with the logo, duplicate it just so you have the high resolution logo still in the file essentially, Because if you take, you know, if I were to like make this small Realtree logo big again, it'd be all fuzzy looking, and now it doesn't look good. All right, we're gonna duplicate this one and spin it around. We will fix this up so that it looks good. Going up there. Rotate it by 10 degrees. It might not fit. One more fun. You guys getting out late. I've been done since Thanksgiving. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with opening again either, but that's what I always do, at least, to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, that one fits. I don't know about this one. I don't think this one's gonna... I guess this must not be, let me see here. Let's make it just a tad, a little bit smaller right there. And then we'll do that instead. No one's gonna notice, except you guys watching right now. Everyone's gonna, well, I mean, Derek's still, you're still in grade school, but like, it's amazing, like, I got off so early and everyone else is still doing school, and it's like, wow. Then again, I started like August 24th, which, I mean, I guess, for a lot of you guys, especially if you live in the South, you know, you guys start grade school like in early August. But up here, you know, grade school usually starts, you know, last week of August, after or after Labor Day or something like that up here. But yeah, what was it? It was like two week, like the second week before the end of August. Like the last 2 weeks of August I was in school. It was like, and it was only 14-week semester. They cut a week off for everything, but it worked out. And one more semester, and then I have graduated college with a bachelor's in business management. Is it bad that I really kind of don't know what my major is at this point? Alright, yeah, I'm liking this. This is simple, but I like it. You know, nothing doesn't need to be Pablo Picasso or Mona Lisa or something like that. Yay, it's Ethan. Oh, did you get back to me on, I asked you a question about the number set, and you did get back to me. I don't know if you see. Yeah, I tried looking for the Roush number set, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So yeah, I was trying to look for it, and I don't know, trying to find where it could be, but I tried looking for it, and I couldn't find it, so I don't know if you had the number set with you, or you just took the number itself, which you probably did. You might have just taken the number itself, but... Alright, what else do I want to do here? I want to take the Honda logo, duplicate it again, and then go to the rear, put this here, and then see if I can find another Realtree, good Realtree logo, because this one's kind of, going to work out as well. Oh, there's so many logos. So many logos, so little time. This will work. It's a PNG, so we'll go ahead and pop that on the back. Open as layers. My volume, my new passport, new volume. I got so many different storage drives on my computer, it's ridiculous. And we will open this up here and spin it around in the back. That 90. And then boom. That'll look. That looks about even there. I say, well, I'll add. Let's see here. So I want to add. Just one more time. Spin this around and put it kind of on the rear here. Well, not on the rear, but gonna do it in the back like that. All right. So now all we need to do is the number, and I plan. Yeah, I still use that email. If you want to send it over to that one, that's good. I don't really use that. I mean, I use the account for everybody else in the league to like use stuff with, but yeah, you can send it to that one. That will work. I want to. Alright, I know this is somewhere. Chip Ganassi number set. Aha. Perfect. I probably already have this in my computer, but I don't want to, like, where is this attempts? I don't want to end up just spending. Yeah, it's already in there. I don't want to spend like 10 hours trying to find it, so I'm just gonna re-download it again. New volume. All right, sweet. Thank you very much, Igor. I will get those in. I'll probably get them in after the stream. So I don't want to leak your email or anything like that. Where did I put them? I don't think sometimes. I'm not good at it. Ooh, it is probably down here. CGR number set. There we go. And this is the 05. And this one's kind of like I have to add my own. It might not be enough there. We'll do that instead. Copy. Paste as new layer. And copy. Paste as new layer. Alright. Alright, and what I actually think I'm going to do here, I'm going to get the base color here. I am going to alpha to selection, grow by is that enough? I actually think it needs to be a little bit bigger. There we go. I think that's good. And we'll alpha to selection. This one, grow by 15, and new layer. Like that. Alright. I'm actually going to, I think I might add another layer to this because we got the red background here, and like I said, pretty much I have 3 colors to work with: yellow, or not yellow, white, black, and red. I'll make a 10 that goes around this layer, and make it white for now, but I'll change the colors around for this. And then this one will alpha to selection, will grow, and then we'll grow by 10 again, make a new layer and hit OK, and then boom. So what I think I am going to do is switch the black and red on this one. So I'm going to, I actually lost the red that I was going to use. This is the shade of red that I want. And I'm going to, boom, select none, boom, boom. And then from there, back it up in black. I need to like start thinking a little bit more instead of like realizing that I have selected. There we go. That looks nice. We're gonna export that. And we're gonna put this in. This folder. I have too many folders. Oh, and I did everything by alphabetical order, so now they're all over the place. Alright, there we go. 05 number 1. Yes, you can. Martini is perfectly fine. I'm 21, so it doesn't really matter anymore. And I'm also going to do one where ooh, this is going to be tricky. I'm going to invert the black and the white. I think I can keep the red the same way because I don't think any red numbers are going to work with this one. White. Make it black, white, and then and this will probably be the one I use on the roof of the car. Open his layers. And we will, using the 05. Ooh. Now I can see that logo that was hidden there the whole time. Is that one it? No. That. Where is it? This one of those that I ended up opening up. Actually, there it is. Wish. I actually don't think, as someone explained earlier, I don't think Car Viewer actually works with this mod. This is Men's 18. And, I mean, it's not that I have anything against Car Viewer, I just never bothered to get it. I'm a very boring person, I guess. I don't know. Hey, at least I don't make the cars in the game like some people do. Kind of, you have to be insane to actually paint the cars in the game at this day and age. Alright, so this one, the black number is going to go on the side. We're going to duplicate that. And I'm going to duplicate this one as well, just so we have the numbers. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move this down. Actually, I want this at the top. Come on. And do that so that it doesn't overlap at all. Think what other sponsors they have. A little empty there in that corner. That looks good. Yeah, that looks really good. Duplicate that layer. Slant it off. Spin it around. Shift up. I'll do it right about there, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna add something in the corner right there. Or actually I don't have my cursor on, but you know what I mean. So it doesn't look so empty in that little corner right there. That looks very nice. We are going to duplicate this one again. There, duplicate the layer, shift over here, and boom. There we go. We're gonna put this one. This one looks, I mean, for how simple this is, this looks very nice in my opinion. It doesn't look. It really, the colors, the black numbers really pop on this one. I really like that, and we'll actually stretch this just a tad. Fill the space up a little bit on the 05 is not John art. At least as of right now it is not. This is an open car. So I messaged John, he never got back to me, so my assumption is that he doesn't want to return. So we'll yeah, Zaxby's, they're done. If John Art's not returning, so is Zaxby's. That's just only unless Richard Kinghart wants Zaxby's on, but I have to see what he just says on that. It looks good. There we go. But it is still the 05. I think I asked Kinghart if he wanted to change the number, and he said just keep it 05. So thus we are here. However, one thing I did do on the Realtree car, at least, I always put Mellow Yellow in the corner, because at least at some point, Mellow Yellow had this thing where they had these like Realtree branded cans. So I'll probably do that again since Mellow Yellow has actually been on the Kinghart cars for a little bit. Mellow Yellow. I miss that logo a lot. That was a good logo. Boom. And this is perfect size because it's just going to be on the quarter panel, so we're not gonna, or not on the quarter panel, but in front of the wheel right there. We're going to my passport, new volume. Yeah, I have the same base. It's I like to try to be creative with these things. So duplicate layer. I want to make this white because I don't think the black's gonna look too good. We're gonna move you down. We're gonna make you a little bit smaller. Reset because I want to keep everything in the proper distortion. Duplicate this layer and spin it around. Alright, I think about done with this one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see, you know, obviously we have a lot of new returning guys because, you know, we're opening it up for the guys who are already, you know, regardless if they were rookie last season or not, you know, pretty much everyone's getting that opportunity to come back. And most people have, actually. But I'm intrigued to see who's going to end up in these other cards because there's not many spots available. Most of the spots that are going to be available are going to be in the Turkey National Series. And like I said, I'll say it once again, and I will make a video about this before signups go up, so don't worry. You know, if you forget about it, don't worry about it. But the signups, I'm going to link the signup video only in the Discord. It's going to be an unlisted video. That's what we did for the Christmas Eve 500 on our end. I know I didn't say anything about that on the channel. I've been kind of doing some test runs with it just to see how it's going to work out, and I think that's what we're going to do. So, and you guys jump way. I mean, I know. Well, who am I kidding? We're a month and a half away until the season begins, but you guys jump so far ahead with your intros and stuff like that. You know, give it some time. You know, like take it. Be patient. I like to get all my cars painted. I like to get everything figured out. Then again, I think I am the oldest NOFSRL member, so you know, the older you get, the more responsibilities you have in your life. So, fun. Where is this? Hang on just a second, Derek. We'll look at the list. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Part of me thinks number should just go forward a little bit. This one. And this one. Transfer that over. I really like the way this one turned out. It's interesting to see the 05 in the non-Zaxby's colors, because that's how it's always been in this series, but nice to see it look different. Yeah, and I'll confirm that here in a second. I just want to get this in. Why can't I count? 05 is above all this. This is the only, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only car this year in the Cup Series that actually has a 0 in front of it. We used to have a lot more than that. But numbers kind of switched. Nope, whoops. Not thinking clearly. That was last year's car. We want this year's car, which is this one. That door number doesn't look right to me. Why doesn't it look right to you? The thing about the Dodge is so weird. It cuts in, and that's the one thing I don't particularly like about the Dodge template, is that the number kind of cuts in, right? Or the door actually cuts in. Like, there's actually, like, on the scaling, it's actually, like, pushed in on the sides of the Dodges. So that's why it looks a little goofy. But how doesn't it look right to you? I'm open to criticism here. 05 Honda ATV King Heart Family Racing. Oh shoot. I was recording there. Sometimes I think I must have accidentally hit the number lock and started recording. I did that one time. I think it was when we did that NOFSRL select race, and I was live streaming that. The color of the number. You don't like the black? I personally love the black. I think the black looks really good on there. Yeah, I think the black. Yeah, it could be. I think the black just, like, it stands out. If the thing is, though, I really can't make that number white because we got the wing there that's white right behind it. And I would make it white, but I personally think it looks good with the black numbers. I know there isn't any other black on there, but I like it. I really do. That's the 40th car painted, but we don't have them all quite yet. Like I said, Agar's just sent me his. Never got a notification, but then again, I may not have notifications on for that account anymore. But looking forward to seeing that. Of course, one thing I will say, Agar, and I noticed this when you shared it, you do make your numbers on the sides just a little too big, and usually I have to scale them down a little bit. But other than that, you do a great job, obviously, on your schemes. But and that's a very easy fix. But I think I'm just a little bit smaller. I got 95 emails in this account and I haven't read. Oh my goodness. I don't ever use this account. If you made it white, no, made a red circle and then the white. Yeah, the problem. Yeah, I don't know. What does everybody else think about it? We only got 4 people watching, but did the black numbers look good? I mean, I don't think it looks bad at all. I mean, I think it pops. The whole point, you want to be able to read that number, and I think if it was any sort of white, even with any kind of stroke, I don't think it would be as legible. I don't know. I like it. The main guy who needs to like it is Richard Kinghart. And I'll make sure he gets it. So but yeah, that's the 05. It took me an hour to do that. You know, it takes me a while. All right, we'll confirm here. Yeah, and red would definitely not work. The only other color that might work would be white. But like I said, we got the white already back behind it, and that kind of messes it up. So we got that car in the game. That's what counts. Let's see here. You do 22. Yes, so Derek has the 22, 81, and 83. And, yep. Let's see here. I gotta. Go ahead and change the ratings up now. Hey, this is to prove to all you guys that I don't rig my races. You're gonna see right here that they all get changed. We want to go to, and this has every car in this season so far. I'm actually only bulk modifying one. Minimum of 50, maximum of 65, and then both for aggression at 100. Alright, save modified cars. Yep, and it's just that one because I've done all the other ones. Do you want already? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you don't mind. Of course, when you send your schemes over, and I'll type them in. But alright, so we got that in there. We'll save this. I'll go into test and open up the 05. Oop, that's not the right one. I got so much. This is the third season I'm using this mod, so I got so much in here. Alright, let's look at some of these schemes on one of these tracks here, shall we? We're doing a lot of testing at Homestead because we're doing a lot at Homestead this year. Let's go to Atlanta. I love Atlanta. One of my favorite tracks. We're gonna have 2 races at Atlanta. Yes, it is rigged. Isn't it always rigged, Matt? It's always rigged. It is. It's rigged so that everyone has a fair chance. So, actually, he's not wrong. I mean, it kind of is rigged because I set the ratings equal for everyone, So I am actually adjusting it. But everyone gets the same number. How much did I forget what I did for the percentage on this race? This was a good race. This race was the SunTrust 500 last year. It was the last race I recorded before the world fell apart. And actually was delayed because I was not in a good place mentally because of everything going on. And it was such a good race. But it came down to the fuel strategy, and I hated that so much. So I want to hopefully adjust that so that that doesn't come into play, and we can actually have a good race. Because the racing, I don't know what I did to it. This was in 2019 version, so obviously the racing was kind of like adjusted for like the current package. But I messed with the INI. That was Shane Lake's first win, actually. I messed with the INI and all that, and I got some really cool stuff with this thing. Pretty much every race that Shane Lake won was like, he didn't like win like a normal race. He won 5 times, right? Pretty sure he won 5 times. He won Atlanta. He won Dover. Oh, someone failed to start. I want to make sure everyone gets in here. He won Dover, but Dover was insane. Dover was kind of more of a normal win, one of his more normal wins actually. I forget where his third win was. No, he only won 4 times. I'm thinking Chase Harris. Chase Harris was the one who won 5. In IndyCar, that's where that 5 numbers come from. He only won 4. So yeah, so it was Atlanta, Dover, Watkins Glen, and Hillside. And Hillside actually came before Watkins Glen. And Hillside, oh boy. Oh, Hillside, Watkins Glen was like, you can almost expect that to happen to Watkins Glen. Hillside, the first time we ever won. Hillside's the first time we ever run at Hillside, and then that happened. It's like, oh my goodness. And Logan's right, too. The past 2 champions have won at Atlanta and Dover. Nathan Baird did the same thing in Season 8, so, hey, you might want to win Atlanta and Dover before going on. And Nathan Baird almost won two championships in a row, and now he's going to be joining Bartow Tuck Team Velocity Star. That's that's what it is. Bartow kind of... Trey's kind of coming on as a part owner, but he's not a listed owner, so he can still drive technically if he wants to. You guys must have been... Oh, yeah. I think everyone except Matt and Shane wanted Bartow to win that race. And I did too. Because that was his last season, of course, and I really enjoyed that. This is some testing here at Atlanta. Yeah, that's the Truest car. This is now going to be the Truest 500 when we come here to Atlanta in the spring next year. Because SunTrust and BB&T decided to make a baby together. And Truest is the name of that baby. I can't believe I just said that without laughing. Either way, this is the one we just painted here. Yeah, I think the black looks really good. I think the black pops pretty well there, and I like the way. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I got the North State cars done. North State's expanding next year. I'm looking forward to that. North States, they've been in. North State, Zidell, obviously Otter Island. American's been in since the top, and then the Hamel. I think those are the only 5 teams that have actually been... I'll reset it here so we can actually look at the schemes a little bit more. I think those are the only 5 teams that have been in all 4 of the custom seasons. So, and our friend Matt Tuck painted his own schemes there. There's Shane Lake. Matt, the 11's going to be Ethan Lewis, the 12's going to be Brett Sierra. It's interesting for Brett Sierra, he's actually technically on the same team, because that is the remnants of the Alan A. Gale Racing team that became Buck Racing midway through the season, and this is Buck Racing, so... And this is the classic Hers scheme, can't change that, that's always going to be 67, Diet Cheerwine. Of course, we got Stuart Gratton's team. Of course, Gratton painted his own schemes, and they're really good. Oh my goodness, I did forget about you. I'm so sorry, Igor. So that would be 6 teams. 6 teams that have come back. I did not mean to do that. Oh my goodness. So that would be North State, American, Zidell, Titan Fury, Otter Island, and Hamel. So... That's Fitzwater's moving team, so that'll be interesting. Of course, Marty, I miss you. His Beast Racing team is done, unfortunately, in the Cup Series. But Fitzy going over to Grattan Racing, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he does over there. 10-time winner in the series. Cody Sill back. Cody's kind of the one guy in the series that no one really knows except me. But this is going to be Cody's 5th season in the Cup Series. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he's won a race in every season he's been in. Pretty sure. Actually, I can't remember. Because I can't remember Season 7 for the life of me at this point. That was too long ago. But I know he won a couple races. He won last year at Armory Digital, so Season 8, or Season 7, excuse me, that's the only one where I don't know if he won. Hey, there's the Truest car. I gotta get the other full frontal cars in here, too. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to turn the strength down a little bit when we actually do the race there, but... But yeah, that's just a taste of what we got. He wants Chicago. Yeah, I figured. Yep. Yeah. He won Chicagoland two years in a row. So yeah, he has won a race in every season he's competed in because, my goodness. He won Las Vegas in Season 6. He won Chicago in Season 7. In Season 8, he won... Actually, Season 7 might have been the year he won 2 races. And I forget the one he won the first time around. Because he won... I know he won Chicagoland in that season. I can't remember what the other one was in Season 7. But Season 8, he also won Chicagoland. And this year, he won Armory Digital. There's Jesse Turner. First ever winner on that fan and still running in this series. That's so awesome. We love you, Jesse. We all love Jesse Turner. Pit stops here. I got the ticker up for this race, but I've yet to record it. I was gonna do it like Friday night, and I just didn't feel like doing it, you know. And we'll get to it though. We'll finish up the trucks. How many races do we have left? What was the last one? So we got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we got 6 races left. 2 of them are gonna be Homestead races. And Armory Digital going to be Christmas Day. I got a lot to record here in the next couple of weeks, but we'll have to see how it all goes down. Yeah, day goes the last race, and yeah, it's a good shot at the pit lane here. This is a 65 lap race. I don't think I'm going to go through the whole thing here. There's Alexander Rowe, winner of last year's... Yeah, I know. I was just mentioning because it is the ticker I have for the truck race that I'm going to be recording. Probably tonight. Get that up here soon. But we're just testing right now. Oh, I don't remember. Now, I as much as it was cool to see Chase Harris win 5 races, it did not. I wasn't happy at the fact that he was driving for my team and he won 5 races. If that happened on somebody else's team, I think it would have been a different story. But like that, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I like Chase is a good dude and all that. And, you know, I'm happy that he won the championship and all that, but he was doing it for my team, and he won 5 races on my team, and, you know, that's, like, I don't like that. Because, you know, I don't want it to seem like I am rigging it for my own team. I mean, just look in the Cup Series, though. I think we had 2 wins last year with Turner and Dalio each winning a race. McMillan, I mean, poor old McMillan hasn't won since Season 7 in the Cup Series. And I really hate that for McMillan. He's a great dude. I hope McMillan gets a couple dubs this year. I really want to see that HERS scheme back in Victory Lane with numbers that weren't made in Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, this is you know, and obviously I haven't painted all these cars. I painted that one, Matt painted that one, I painted that one, Trey painted that one, I painted that one, Trey, Ethan Lewis painted this one. Obviously it ran in the 1000th race. Matt painted this one, Trey painted that one, Matt painted that one, I painted this one, Stewart painted this one, Josh painted this one. So many different guys painting these schemes. See if there's anyone else. Hair Gel made the 39. He'll also make the 47, which I'm still waiting on. Yeah, and I mean, I was like, even I was kind of like, okay, are the ratings actually equally? I would check very frequently to make sure I didn't accidentally mess with it, and trust me, I will show you right now. And I know it's well past it, but like I don't touch anything. Let's see here, what do we got? I will show you, and I have not touched this. You know, honest to God, I have not touched this at all. Since we finished the season up in September. Haas Oval. And I will show you who finished last in points that season. I can't remember. Who had a bad year? Andrew Miller had a bad year. Ratings 140, 60, 40, 60, 460. Chase Harris, right below 100, 40, 60, 40, 60. That's exactly how it was the whole season. You know, and I know people don't. Some people, a couple people don't believe that, but I just proved to you right there. And like I said, I don't touch this. When I'm done with the season, I just leave it. Leave everything here, and it just sits there, you know. But yeah, that was interesting. That was a very unique situation there. Let's see what else. Well, I want to try one more track out. I want to see here. Well, I got a new race coming up. It's going to be at Willow Springs. I'm planning on having a race at Willow Springs, and I don't think I have it yet. I have it in here because I got too many tracks in the game. Let me try to get rid of some stuff so we can do that. Because I wanna actually try Willow Springs out a little bit, because this is gonna be a September race. So it's gonna be, you know, I'm actually planning on extending the season to November and not doing trucks next year. I feel like trucks are just, no one cares about trucks. I mean, and it's not none of you guys' fault. It's trucks are kind of boring. They really are, and I don't want to do it anymore. You know, local disc Papyrus NO 2003. Yeah, and in the way I have it set up, there should be 3 road courses on the schedule. Road America will be coming back, so I don't know why I ever got rid of Road America in the first place. Obviously Watkins Glen, and then Willow Springs, and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do over on the on the Turkey Hill Series, and I'm still figuring the schedule out a little bit here. But they're gonna go to those 3 road courses. They may go to Willow Springs twice. And I'm thinking of maybe having a race at Canadian Tire to coincide with the race for IndyCar at Canadian Tire. Cheesesteak. Oh yes, I love cheesesteak. I live in the Philly area, man. You know, cheesesteaks there. Those are sacred around here. Let's see. We got to get rid of a few things in here. I don't think I'm ever going to use Toledo again. I don't really use VIR. Willow Springs is all the way at the bottom. Let me see. I think I was up to VIR, so I need to get rid of 5 to get to Willow Springs here. Thompson, I don't know. There's so much stuff in here that I just simply don't use. But I don't want to get rid of it. Oswego Dirt. I don't think I'm going to be using Oswego Dirt. I got 2 Nashvilles. I only use one of them. Yo. You just missed where we showed. Well, I'll get back. I'll get back to it here when we get to IRP. What we got here? Change to your schedule. Yep. I'm well aware of that. That track is overrated. That track's not good. I don't particularly like it. I got 2 hillsides in here for some reason. I don't know why. Night, Montana, NOFSRL. Actually, if I got the NOFSRL one, I shouldn't need that one. And I got so many Daytonas. I just don't know which ones to get rid of. Actually, I don't need that one. These 2 are ones that are on a version of the track that I don't particularly like that much. Yeah, we're probably all going to Canadian Tire same weekend. We got all that figured out. Like I said, there's going to be a ton of NOFSRL contact next year, more than there was this year, and I'm pumped to see what everyone does. You know, obviously we're gonna be whipping out races like crazy. It's gonna be like how I was by myself back in 2015. You know, just whipping races left and right. You know. Move to extra series. So don't place files on these destinations. You got 45 items moving over there. Alright. So now, I actually have to restart my game because you know how it goes. race. He might. I'll hope my dad makes a race. That would be cool. I'd love to see my dad pick up do some races. Oh, and I just realized Logan asked a question about the Cup Series in Portland. Yeah, that was not a good race, but if there was any weekend for there not to be a good race, that was the weekend for it. Will there be more? There should be. I mean, ask Trey. Trey's the one. I haven't even downloaded most of the tracks that he's done. Like, a lot of the ones you see in here are ones that we made this year, that Marty made, or I made. Dover is an atrocity. Oh man, Trey, I love you, man, but oh boy, just wait till you see that one. I mean, sure, some of you guys have probably seen it already. Yeah. Willow Springs. This is going to be a roughly 20-lap race. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I just haven't even done any testing on no yellow flags. So this is a road course. So this is a pretty good road course actually. And I never even heard of this until earlier this year. And I was running in IndyCar Series League. If you guys know, Micah Damon runs the most awesome 43 fan back in the day. Drive the 5 now. Does those IndyCar style motions. I've known him longer than I've known anybody else on YouTube. He was the first friend that I had, and he was running over the summer an IndyCar league on Project Cars 2, and I almost won here at Willow Springs, and I overshot one of the corners, and he ended up winning, and I was so close to getting my first win. Dover is amazing. Dover is amazing. It's amazing. Let's just say it's my track. That's all I'm going to say. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, all I'm going to say, it's my track, and that should give away enough. Oh shoot, I forgot. I can't go full pace lap here. I'm going to have to remember that when I do the races. Alright. See how this looks. Oh, shoot. Actually, you wanna... Well, it's actually, it's accelerating fast because there's only a few cars. Alright. This is a dank track. It really is. Camera angles could be just a little better, but... Yeah, we got the new Chevy, too, for this season. I'm looking forward to that. That's cool. New Ford as well. The Ford, we've got the, like, Shelby on the Ford now. Whoa! I think I might have the strength up a bit too high. If I can get past that, this is the kind of racing we get here. I mean, look at this. You should. Well, the thing is, I won one of those Sonoma races. That was the one win I had, and I think I won the first one and finished second in the second race. I will tone the strength down when we actually do the races here, so they're not like doing that all the time. But yeah, this is going to be the chase race for the road course chase race. And I'm thinking of doing Turkey Hill National here the weekend that Cup is at Phoenix. Because Phoenix is, I don't know. Phoenix is not the best of tracks, but I don't particularly want to get rid of it because it's been in every season. So... This is where we should have gone instead of Portland last year. Let's put it that way. But this is a real racetrack, though. This is a realistic racetrack. It actually does exist in California. Which I guess is a little bit ironic that we're having a race there next year, but hey, you know, it's virtual, not real life, so. Yeah, once they got past that first lap, racing's really, really good. There's so many opportunities for them to actually, like, make passes. Oh, Jesse. This is fun. I won on the extended layout, didn't I? Yeah, I think I won in the extended layout and finished second on the NASCAR layout. Greatest moment of the year. No, the greatest. We all know what the greatest moment of 2020 was, right? Please tell me. I mean, not everyone's gonna get it, but I don't want to particularly say it on stream. But you all know what the greatest moment of 2020 was. You got it. I'll give you one hint. Once I say this hint, you should get it. 54. Greatest moment of 2020 right there. Yeah, we got a lot of neat schemes here. I really like this 05. They come off that final corner and they actually can get runs on the guys ahead of them. Uh-oh. Sad moment there. How do you like that Affleck scheme that I made? Oh, guess we won't see it anymore. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Whoa. They're never like going in a straight line. They're always like drifting across the whole track. It's insane. Matt Dalio. Yeah, Matt Dalio, Zachary Fitzwater, and Jesse Turner. They're the only 3 drivers now who have raced, or who will have raced in all 10 seasons of the Cup Series. So that's pretty cool. Fitzy, you're a legend. Legend everywhere, of course. Oh! Oh, brother. Dude, that league was a mistake. But if it didn't happen, you wouldn't. I don't know if you'd be here with us, Ethan. I mean, you'd be alive, of course, but you would. I don't know if you'd ever been in the NOFSRL if I never did that league, because I think that's where how you got in. And I remember like you couldn't take it anymore and you just left. And I do not blame you. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna like let something like that slide when we do the actual race. I do believe I have the strength set just a little too high here, so that's probably why we're having issues. But hey, it's all right. We're still rolling with it. There's Thomas Troxel. Did Thomas win a road course? No, there was only 2 road courses last year. There was Nathan Baird and Shane Lake. So his 2 teammates won the road courses last year. Troxel won the NOFSRL 500. He won the second Pocono race. He won 3 races last year. Oh, he won Talladega. That's what it was. That Talladega race was crazy. Yeah. I actually just stopped paying for Xbox Live because I haven't done anything online in so long, and I just recently bought a car, so I got to pay that off. Which, speaking of which, my mom's going to be home soon. And I gotta pick up my car from inspection before it snows tomorrow, so that I have a vehicle, or I have my new vehicle home with me, I should say. But, yeah, this is Willow Springs. It will get a race date next year. I'm looking forward to it. Been here an hour and a half, and I painted one car. Very productive. Alright, well, either way, I think I should probably call it a day now. So, thank you guys so much for hanging here today. For those of you who are in the path of this massive snowstorm, be careful. Do your best not to be in the middle of driving in it. That's... You get what I mean. Just be careful tomorrow with all that snow. And, yeah, just be careful with everything else going on. I shouldn't have to tell you everything else, but yeah, have a good day, everybody. I will record trucks tonight. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get it up for you guys and have something to watch tomorrow. And hopefully you can get Rockingham done at some point, too, and have that go up on Saturday. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun talking with you guys. It's been a long time since I've done one of these live streams, and it was fun talking to all you guys. But either way, yeah, we'll keep on rolling. The Cup Series, everything for next year, and you know, it's just coming up really fast, and that's why I'm trying to get these schemes done as soon as I can. I still got pretty much all the Turkey Hill National Series schemes to do. So we'll have to see how that goes. I have to get it done somehow. We'll get it done, because the first race for that I have planned February 6th. So, gotta get those done. But like I said, I'll mention it one more time. All the signups are going to be done within the Discord. I mean, it'll still be a YouTube link, but it'll be an unlisted YouTube link in the Discord. And that's where you're going to get the sign-up videos from now on. But I will make a separate video later on, probably in early January, saying this is how we're going to do sign-ups. Now you got to join the Discord in order to get in. But yeah, other than that, have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good morning, have a good evening, and, yeah, just enjoy your life. It's precious. Thank you guys so much for watching, and, yeah, like I said, hopefully get that truck race up tomorrow night, so, you guys have something to watch tomorrow. We're all cooped in from the snow, so, yeah. Either way, thank you guys once again, and I will see you guys later.